I cooked my ungrateful husband his favorite meal, but he acted like he hated it in front of his friends. My husband Brad and I have been married for about 10 years, and honestly, the first few years were amazing. He was attentive, grateful, and we were genuinely a team. But somewhere along the way, things shifted and he started acting like one of those stereotypical husbands who takes his wife completely for granted. This Super Bowl weekend really showed me how bad it had gotten. Brad planned this huge party with his fantasy football league buddies, about 8 guys total, all bringing beer and acting like it was the biggest event of the year. Most of them had serious money riding on the game, so the energy was intense. I actually like football too, but I figured I'd let them have their guy time and just make sure they had good food and drinks. I was bringing them beers, restocking the chips, being what I thought was a great wife. But there was one thing I was really excited to make for them. I have this recipe for a baked dip that I absolutely love. It comes in a casserole dish and you serve it with toasted bread. It's cheesy and crumbly with these marinated vegetables, and it's genuinely delicious. My husband has it all the time, and our 2 boys constantly ask me to make it. Just 3 days before the party, Brad had 2 servings of this exact dish and literally said, "This is my favorite thing you make. I could eat this every single day." So I spent the entire afternoon making a huge batch because I knew it would be perfect for the guys. It's actually pretty nutritious compared to all the junk food and beer they'd been consuming, plus it's great for sharing. I brought it out during halftime feeling so proud because it came out absolutely perfect. The cheese was golden and bubbly, the vegetables were tender, and the smell was incredible. At first, the guys just waved me away because I was blocking the TV for like 2 seconds. Fair enough, big play happening. But then Brad looked down at the dish and his entire face twisted up like I'd just served him a plate of expired garbage. "Babe, what is this?" he said loud enough for everyone to hear. "I thought you were making nachos." I must have looked completely shocked because this man ate this exact food 3 days ago and praised it like I was a professional chef. Then I noticed all his friends were snickering and making glances at each other. One guy literally pointed at my food and wrinkled his nose. Another one made this exaggerated gagging gesture. That's when I realized exactly what was happening. Brad was showing off for his buddies, playing the cool guy by publicly trashing his wife's cooking, making me look like some clueless housewife who can't even make decent party food. The disrespect hit me like a truck, but I wasn't about to let these guys see me hurt or embarrassed. I smiled real sweet and said, "No problem, baby," and took the whole casserole dish back to the kitchen without another word. You know what I did? I ate the entire thing myself over the next hour and a half while sitting at the kitchen table scrolling through Reddit on my phone, and it was absolutely delicious, just like it always is. I could hear them in the living room getting louder and drunker, probably wondering where their food was. I didn't care. About an hour after I took the dip away, Brad comes strolling into the kitchen with this expectant look on his face. "Baby, where are the nachos?" he asked, like nothing happened. "It's been so long, the guys are getting hungry." I genuinely just started laughing, like full-on laughing in his face. "Yeah, right," I told him. "You wanted nachos? Should have said that before you acted disgusted by my cooking in front of your friends." His face went completely white. "Come on, babe. I was just joking around with the guys. You know how it is." "Oh, I know exactly how it is," I said. "You humiliated me to look cool. So no, there are no nachos. There's no anything. Go order pizza." He tried to backtrack, saying he didn't mean it, saying the guys were just messing around, saying he actually loves my cooking. "Then why didn't you say that when it mattered?" I asked him. He had no answer for that. His friends ended up ordering Domino's, and I stayed in the bedroom for the rest of the night. The next morning, after everyone left, Brad tried to apologize, but it felt hollow. He said he got caught up in the moment and didn't think about my feelings. I told him that's exactly the problem. He didn't think about my feelings at all. I haven't cooked anything for him since that day. He's been making his own meals, and honestly, I don't feel bad about it at all. He keeps asking when things are going back to normal, and I keep telling him I don't know. Maybe when he learns to respect his wife in front of other people, we can talk about me cooking for him again. But right now, he's on his own.